This is Matthew Cratter from Trade University, and today I have some very, very bad news. Satoshi Nakamoto, our hero, has finally been unmasked, and this is very, very bad news for Bitcoin. The Bitcoin UTXOs associated with early Satoshi Bitcoin addresses have finally started to move after lying dormant for over 14 years. Some of these have been sent to Coinbase, others to Kraken, and we're expecting the dumping to start any moment now. It looks like Satoshi is quite eager to sell after 14 years. Now that's the really bad news, but there is a silver lining. Thanks to these privacy leaks from Coinbase and Kraken, it has finally been revealed to the world who Satoshi Nakamoto actually is. And the really shocking thing is he doesn't even look that Japanese. In fact, this all along was Satoshi Nakamoto. Ben Bernanke, who was also the 14th chairman of the Federal Reserve. Everyone's been saying for years that Satoshi should win the Nobel Prize in economics for his invention of Bitcoin. Well, the irony is it turns out that he already won the Nobel Prize in economics, albeit for something else. So what was the plan all along? Well, this was Ben Bernanke, aka Satoshi's royal road to wealth. Create Bitcoin, mine lots of Bitcoin, pump his bags with Fed money printing, quantitative easing, and then dump his bags on idiots like you and me. So yeah, it's basically over now. The central bankers have won yet again. And here's how the timeline went. On October 31st of 2008, in the midst of the great financial crisis, Satoshi released the Bitcoin white paper, and then he actually launched the blockchain on January 3rd of 2009, a couple months earlier. But what we didn't remember was that quantitative easing, the first announcement that it was going to take place, happened in November of 2008. So right between the publication of the white paper and the launch of the blockchain. He was warning people this was going to happen, and then the Fed finally started printing money and doing quantitative easing in March of 2009, approximately 60 days after Bitcoin was launched. If you want to read more about quantitative easing, I'll link to this Wikipedia article, but it's basically where a central bank prints money, buys government bonds, and juices assets. And in the process, Ben Bernanke, aka Satoshi, was able to really pump the price of Bitcoin and make himself a multi-billionaire. Now, there were some early warning signs that we all missed when Ben Bernanke testified in front of Congress in 2010, and he revealed that he actually believed that money was just a meaningless and intangible social contract, and then he started lighting $20 bills on fire. This was definitely a sign that perhaps he had another currency to rely on. And then there were the rumors of Ben Bernanke showing up drunk in bars in local neighborhoods, telling people how much the U.S. economy was in trouble. Clearly, this was something that only someone who had vast wealth would risk doing. So we had all these signs, unfortunately, and I just wish we'd paid better attention to them. As you probably already figured out by now, it's April Fool's Day, and I think the smarter ones among you were probably not fooled, thanks to my revelation from last year. Because Ben Bernanke is not Satoshi. Satoshi has not been unmasked this year because he was actually unmasked last year when it came out that I was and I am Satoshi Nakamoto. I am indeed Satoshi Nakamoto every year, once a year on April 1st. If you found this video helpful, be sure to hit that subscribe and like button. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified when I publish my next video. And let me know your questions and comments in the comment section below. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.